Okay, guys, here we are finally at writing time. Getting writing. If you're not finished with your poem, stop the video right now and go finish your poem and get it turned in. If you are finished with your poem, then get ready to go ahead and get your writer's notebook, green, purple, morning class, afternoon class. Happen to be using the afternoon classes right now. So open up your writer's notebook and let's do just a quick review. I remember that the last time we took notes in writing, we were in Unit 4, Expository Writing. It explains, shows examples. Writers recognize the difference between narrative and expository writing. Narrative has that beginning, middle, and end to it, but expository has a central idea and pushes it forward with 1, 2, 3. Prove it. Let's do just a quick overview. I have it up on the wall, but I think it'd be good for you to have it in your notebook just in case you're not. Plus, just the actual physical drawing of it. So take the next clean page in your notebook, fold and crease so you have a center line, and draw right down the center line, but leave about 3 lines at the bottom for you. I'm going to try to get this up a little bit so it'll, yeah, it's not working. All right, well, I'll do the best I can. I'm going to stop wasting time with the camera. All right. Draw a line down the middle, then draw a line up across the top, and a line across the bottom. Our organization is really, really important. The organization for your expository writing is at the top, you're going to have your claim. Okay, and the claim is stating that blank is blank because ... Okay, and then you have your reasons. Blank is blank because. Then on these other 2 sides, first side over here, you're going to have reason 1. Blank is blank because blank. Now fill in the blank, and I'll show you in a minute. Reason 2. To say so-and-so is, or blank, or it could be a thing, it could be an activity, as you'll find it. So-and-so is blank because blank. If at any point you need to pause, don't forget you can pause. All right, now, the key to expository writing is to make sure you prove it. Okay, so we're going to prove it with 3 points. Prove it, prove it, prove it. And then we elaborate on that. We really get into the example. Prove it, prove it 3 times. 3 good solid reasons why you chose it. If you've got someone or something that you're writing about that you can't prove with this much support, then you need to change. Get something different. And then at the very end, at the very bottom, this is where we'll work with our conclusions. When we get into conclusions, and I'll be teaching you that at a different day. All right, so get that copied down. All right, now, so as a review, let's look at my eye chart for Angie. And I just kind of cleaned this up so we could go back and review, and I'll add back into it. Angie is inspiring. I want to prove that Angie's inspiring. That's my claim. I am saying that Angie is inspiring. Another way to say this claim thing is thesis. Y'all have heard me use that word. Or central idea. And our goal is to keep inspiring alive throughout our whole paper. We're always going back to inspiring. Please, please, please rewatch this video if at home or at another point when you're needing some extra help and needed to be reminded of what it is I said, go back to the video. That's what's going to be really great about having these videos to go to. All right, so I said Angie was inspiring. Now I have to reason one, reason two. So here's my reason one. Here's reason two. Okay. Angie is inspiring because she is a triathlete. That's reason number one. Angie is inspiring because she is a Starbucks manager. That's reason number two. So now I need to prove that a triathlete is an inspiring person. Triathletes train hard, they eat healthy, and they compete several times a year. This is Angie. She trains hard, she eats healthy, and she competes several times a year. Now, less space in between these so I could get some more evidence to prove that. On this side, Angie's inspiring because she's a Starbucks manager. And I changed these up a bit from what I did originally, and I think this is going to work better and show you better. But she's a Starbucks manager, and as a manager, she has to work with lots of people. She has to problem solve. She problem solves all the time with things that come up, and I'll elaborate on that. And she opens new stores. As a Starbucks manager, one of the things she's gotten to do is open new stores. All right, so we have the basic frame, and eventually I'll get down here and I'll be putting my conclusion at the bottom, but we're not going to worry about conclusions right now. All right, so what I want you to do today is to take out that T-chart or eye chart that you have and go back and look at it and make sure you've got it really well set up and you've got 3 strong proof items that you can keep going back and proving that your person is whatever you put, inspiring, whatever claims. And look at the wall in my room, in the classroom up on the wall, I have people claims, and there are some words up there that you may not have thought of. Stick with some of those and go and make sure that you have that taken care of really well. The best thing to do is get this really done well. If you've got this one and you feel like, okay, I've done all that I can with this person, I want you to get another piece of paper, fold your paper. You remember you fold it in half, and then you fold the bottom, you fold the top to make your eye chart, and make another good eye chart for me. And find some new person off of your heart map and a different claim that you can say about that person that you could really prove. And let's just practice with eye charts. I want you to get one more good eye chart done this week, and then we'll go in and we'll start adding and elaborate on it and get our rough drafts written. Okay, so that's your goal today, is to create another another eye chart if you've already got the one done well. All right, if you have any questions, remember you can type to me in between groups or in between people if I'm testing one-on-one or doing something like that, but please don't come bother me while I'm working with someone one-on-one. Wait until there's an opening. Keep working at all times. Don't waste any of your time. Make sure you're on task at all times. Okay, we'll talk to you again in a little bit. Bye.